All right, so at this point, you should have your argumentative essay written. You should have an introduction, which includes your claim, where you also mention the counterclaim. You should have at least two body paragraphs. Um, as I mentioned before, you probably want to have one where you fully support your claim, and then another paragraph where you mention your counterclaim, but then have that rebuttal as to why your stance is better. Make sure in your body paragraphs that you have the in-text or parenthetical citations from your research. So whatever articles that you used in your research, you need to make sure that you are giving the authors credit for that. So in your body paragraphs, um, if you have two pieces of evidence, you should have two parenthetical citations. So your body paragraph should be topic sentence, piece of evidence with in-text or parenthetical citation, explain the evidence, provide a second piece of evidence with the parenthetical citation, and then explain that as well, okay? All right. So what you're doing is you are going to just revise your essay. Oftentimes, students wait till the last minute and they don't even read their own essays that they turn in. So you need to read it. You need to make sure that you're reading it for one, capitalization, punctuation, spelling, all of those grammatical elements. You want to, in previous lessons, you were shown examples of simple sentences, compound complex. So make sure you're using a variety of sentences, sentence structures as well. Okay, so this is ignore the collaboration opportunity. We're not doing that. If you want to talk about your essay before you turn it in, feel free to pop in a Google Meet, and we'll talk about that. Okay. So again, we're revising and editing. Okay, so editing is all that stuff I just talked about. Spelling, grammatical stuff, capitalization, punctuation. Revising is where you're going back and, changing some things. Did you start your body paragraph off with evidence? If you did, that makes no sense. You need to start off with your topic sentence so your reader is prepared for what's coming. So often I see these body paragraphs starting with quotation marks or starting with your evidence, and it doesn't make any sense at all. All right. Um, so go back, all right, and take a look at this writer's craft. And you can take a look at that, how you are defending your position. All right. Um, and again, proving how you feel using your support. You are, again, mentioning the counterclaim and then arguing why your side is best. All right. So what you're going to do again is you need to just proofread. This is what you're doing. You're proofreading what you already have. All right. And you're making changes. All right. So when you turn this in, all right, you should have an excellent claim, counterclaim, support, and rebuttal. All right. I should be able to see that you've attacked this essay with six traits: ideas, organization, voice, word choice, sentence fluency, and conventions. You have these parenthetical citations along with a works cited page and no noticeable errors. All right. And you have at least four paragraphs, I'm sorry. Introduction, body, conclusion. And again, you want to attempt to not have any mistakes in grammar and spelling. These parenthetical documentation and works cited page, if you don't put that, you're telling me that everything in your essay is your own words, your own research study. All right. And if you haven't put those parenthetical citations and haven't included a works cited page, you have committed plagiarism. All right. So you need to make sure that you have all of that for your essay. And again, that's revising argument 7.08.